can't find the one with the, on the pony. Where?
I have that. She
Oh,
has it.
Yeah, but
Did
you
I-
had it. You had two of them.
I must have had two of them.
You had two of them. We have one of them, but the other one should be here.
That was so funny though.
Oh yeah, that was a cute picture.
That was funny. Rose took him out that day.
Yeah, well, it's on our mantelpiece. It's framed on our
Oh, yeah?
mantelpiece. It was huge. I'm sure you've seen it there.
Here he was. Old Chester. That's smart. Oh, this is Vito all dressed up. Oh, no. Tell you, those were good times for us, though. That was real. Could you believe that? A million pictures I've got. Oh, this is Louis. I have another one of these. Oh, yeah. This was a swimming pool. My husband built it. He put what kind of boards are they? High boards. And then he got a piece of canvas and he put it in. And they used to go in the backyard. How skinny he was.
That's where I get that from.
Boy, he's still not so heavy, so oh, this is my grandmother now. Now it is my grandmother. Yeah, that's her. I don't think.
Her name is Carmela.
Carmela. She was staying with me this time. Because every once in a while, she would come and stay with me. Look at him when Johnny was baptized.
Pained expression on his face.
That was my father. This was such a pretty shrine. Remember at St. Sylvester's? I think it's still there. No.
Who's baptism? Johnny baptism?
Yeah. Well, you were there, so it wasn't yours.
Well, it is customary to be on baptism.
Now, see,
You were a
well,
little older.
when we baptized our babies years ago, like, he was only maybe 3 weeks old. They don't do that anymore, though.
Yeah, they. How old was Carrie?
She was about 3 weeks.
Yeah, they still do.
Because Chelsea, they baptized her when she was about 5 months old.
Oh.
Well, you know, some people. I mean, I think it used to be fairly routine to do it at a certain age, and now it's just not. It's not so much
Well,
routine
years
anymore.
ago, people didn't take their babies out until they baptized them.
Right, because they, you know, they didn't want them
Yeah.
to die. But now people aren't so worried about their babies dying, so they don't mind waiting until they're 5 months old, if you know if that's what it's going to take to get all the family
But I
together.
know, when I was baptized, I was 2 weeks old.
Now they figure out. Very well. If you don't like the baby, no sense paying for a baptism. Send him back.
All right. I'm tired looking more.
Well, wait. Do some more tomorrow.
Johnny did it because he knew it, doesn't he? He used to get so dark. He still does.
Still does. He's very dark. And my mother and my sister, what? Both get very dark. What a little saint.
That's me.
Oh, really? My little heart prays.
Terrible. I didn't do a life for Johnny.
Well,
What?
My mother very well.
What did he
Had pictures of him.
do? Oh, for his first.
my parents have a million pictures of my oldest sister, and then some of the rest of us, but they, by far, you know, it's just natural to take so many pictures. And then by the time my brother was born, they bought a movie camera, so there are, of course, a
Oh, they
million
do it
pictures
all
of,
over again,
a
yeah.
movie pictures of him. What is this? New York Times, March 5th, 1901.
Oh, that there was when my
Oh,
mother,
we were doing the genealogy then.
Yeah.
That's right.
my mother worked on a gown when she,
For Miss McKinley?
yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
We tried to find out, you know.
Artistic effect of simplicity in the decorations.
She did handwork. They used to do a lot of hand sewing then.
Mrs. McKinley wore the most beautiful of the many beautiful white satin gowns made for this occasion. Like all the gowns of the First Lady to Lynn, this much described costume is high in the neck and long in the sleeve. Mrs. McKinley's health and taste both prevented her appearing, I don't know how to say it, but décolleté, which is off the shoulder, even on state occasions. The skirt, which is made with an immense train, is trimmed with 2 broad ruffles of point lace. These start at the waist and overlap the narrow front as they disappear in a soft drapery of satin, which forms a deep flounce around the train. This was because they didn't have pictures in the paper.
It's a picture of your dining room.
Yeah.
Where?
I like that dining room set.
Yeah, so
Why?
he keeps wanting to get rid of it, and I keep telling him not to. Distance, intervals between each series.
There's this funny looking person with the All American Stars and Stripes.
Oh, that was me. I used to wear those that time.
Sure.
And then, you know what? They're coming back.
You saw it wasn't a poodle skirt. What was it the other day?
That was my girlfriend, Miranda Sturgeon.
Hey, watch it. I thought I colored in diapers onto all of those.
Can't see anything but a little twist.
Who's this here?
That's Dilla.
Dilla? Who's that? July 1938. Is that you?
Yeah.
That's you. And here?
No, you don't know who that is. Mary McDermott. That was my friend.
Who's this guy?
That was Charlie.
Is it Charlie? Is that when he was at one of those work camp things?
Yeah, I think so, when he was in the CCCs. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Here's a picture of John. Here's John. Here's one of Joe on smiling.
Yeah.
Smiled when he was a baby.
This must be some kind of like a shower
Oh,
or
this was
something.
my shower. My sisters gave me a shower.
Oh, they had pretty big.
They thought I needed a bed. I got married. Yeah, these are my friends.
Wow, a lot of
Big
people.
shower.
Here's that one.
Mr. Calloway. Was this a school picture or something? He has like
Yeah.
grape juice or something all over
That was
his
a
mouth.
picture.
Look at that. What is this? You don't. Didn't they make you all wash your faces before they took your pictures?
This is when Johnny teaches communion or confirmation. They didn't have to wear a jacket then.
Oh, who is this with you? Here.
That's Vito, I think.
Yeah, that's
Your
Vito.
inseparable
Well, they
friend.
both received communion and said, oh, it was so pretty that day.
That's out at Grandma's, right?
It's Johnny.
That was,
It's out in Copenhagen.
there were 4 of us. This must be when you graduated, Joe.
No, that's
No?
confirmation.
Confirmation?
Yeah, that was on confirmation. That's Johnny. That must be his confirmation.
Yeah.
Mm. Did you get what you wanted for Christmas?
We used to get a lot of stuff
Look
for
at this.
Christmas.
You know, they have this backdrop, right? But they didn't have the They didn't have the composition framed correctly because you can see the curtain.
What do you want for a doll?
They probably, you know what, they probably put it in a little frame or something, so it would cover it.
Well,
No,
then
they
you
cover
would, then
up
you'd,
Santa
yeah,
Claus.
you'd cover up half of Santa's face.
Hey,
They
what
just
do you
didn't,
want for a dollar?
they
What do you
just
want
didn't,
for a doll?
That's an old one.
That was before I got
It's in
married.
Brooklyn.
John.
Whose picture is that?
Oh, this is when Joey was in Bermuda.
Not Bermuda.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't when he was in Italy or something? It doesn't look like anything I would imagine Bermuda did. I know he was in Italy too, right? That looks like the mountains or something. Let me see something.
you have a lot of pictures of John.
Big that crazy mountain road.
Joe in Bermuda, I told you, Joe.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Joe who?
Joey Salvaggio.
I remember they said they used to have those roads.
Now this is you. This looks like Mary Galata to me.
No, this is me.
Don't look like
I was home in little town. He was my little godchild.
This looks like it might
It
be,
looks like you, it just looks, your face a little
That's
pudgy.
me. This is them when we were at my mother's.
Who's this here? Aunt Rosie?
No, this must have been you.
No, I mean sitting here.
Oh yeah, that's Rosie, definitely, yeah.
She had a distinctive face.
Was this up in New Hampshire?
No, that was, you know what?
Oh,
That's
78.
That was
that's
him.
Tessie's room. That's why I
Oh,
moved
in
Tessie.
Tessie's. Because it looked like an attic room. I knew you were in an attic up in
These pictures were what Aunt Petey took you to, this
Oh,
one,
when we went to the
that animal
Catskills.
farm, yeah.
Catskill Game Farm.
This was my grandma's.
little baby, no, not baby, but little teeth. Look at skinny Joey.
Yeah.
Who is this person?
That's Mary.
I was
That's
going to
my
say,
friend.
that's certainly not you.
No. This day we went to a picnic out in a park, and him and Vito got lost. And oh God, they were going all over the park looking for the
And
wheel.
how did you
Where
all
were they
get
by the
lost?
animals? I think he was by the animals.
Uh-oh. Look how skinny you are. Little skinny legs.
Roseanne and her, Richard. Oh, this is when we went to Gasparilla Day over here. This is Helena.
Oh, that's Elaine.
I think she had her eye on Butch when she came down.
Oh, yeah.
And she came down when?
She came down, she wrote me a letter one time, she asked me if she could come and spend a couple of weeks with me. Well,
Who is she?
her mother was a very good friend of mine.
Oh,
But you know, she came down with 2 kids.
Oh, you didn't know she'd bring your kids?
No, I know she was bringing her kids. But do you know what? I was really a nigger in the house while she was there. She didn't offer to ever help. She never bought any kind of food. She never did anything. Then when it was time for her to go home, she hated like hell to go home. I would too. So Butch said, I'll come and stay here for a week. So she went, she was going by Butch, and the night that she was going, she said, what should we do about food? So I said, well, maybe you could just cook for her, you know, because Marilyn was working. Oh, if I have to buy food and cook, I'll eat out. I thought that was terrible. It was a good picture.
It's a boy!
That, a naked picture of me.
Not topless, honey, just bottomless.
Oh, yeah.
Your father wanted to make a point. It is a boy.
Look at this one. Same sack.
I can't do anything right. You look like I can't climb up on these bars when I'm all bundled up.
That was him and Vito too.
Yeah, not smiling.
These are my nephews. Here we are again.
You didn't like anything to do with horses, did you? Even wooden ones?
Make me sit on this horse.
This picture's cut. Oh, this one is too.
I
You
think
probably
I
cut
had
it to fit the
I
frame.
fit one of my something.
Did my mother take this picture?
This is
My
the
mother always
only
chopped off
one.
heads.
I think I sent you one of those.
Aw. No, I don't have one of
He's
these.
happy.
It's cute, yeah.
He's happy. He's happy. This was when we went visiting one time, his cousins.
What
By,
are you going with the guns?
Yeah, Rosemary and Charlie.
Who is this little boy?
That's Johnny, isn't it?
No, that's Johnny there next to him.
Oh, well, and that's Rosemary's children. There's two of them.
He looks a lot like, he
Well,
looks
he's
a lot
on
like
borderline.
Joe. He looks a lot like
Well,
Joe.
he's a borderline. This was not too bad.
That's
Oh,
cute, man.
man.
That's cute.
He's got it all bundled up. Okay, you can finish looking at me tomorrow. Unless you want to keep on looking
No,
at
that's enough.
Trying on your wedding dress, huh?
it. No, that was the day I got married.
Oh, it was? Oh, because it looks like
Somebody-
you're in a living room.
Yeah, we were in my mother's living room.
Oh, before you left.
Yeah.
Don't mix them up.
My mother made that dress.
What?
It wasn't anything
Well, I guess
spectacular,
if
but
she
it
could
was
make it
nice.
for Mrs. McKinley, she could make it for you. Whatever happened to the dress?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember where your wedding
I
dress?
really don't.
What? Huh, did you keep it? Or did your mother keep it?
I don't know if she made a baptism dress out of it or what. I don't remember. For one of the babies. Not mine, one of my nieces. I'm not sure. But I really don't know whatever happened to it.
See this picture? My second grade class. Look at the total number of kids in the class on the blackboard there.
Really on the blackboard.
In the back, up on the top, there's things, says attendance, boys, girls, total.
Wow.
I
They're not
should
all in
bring
the
that,
picture.
They weren't all.
we should bring that home and show it to Liz. She's just starting teaching now, she's having a lot of trouble.
Yeah. What makes a big
Say,
difference?
this one little nun used to
When I
have.
was in grade school, I was in a class, I was the smallest class.
Read that one picture.
And there were 33 of us,
The
and
one
it was
of
the
you hold.
smallest class that they had had in years.
Which
Oh,
one?
it must be in, no, these are the ones we.
Oh, there's Joey. And he's smiling, and he has a black eye. Why does he have a little black eye there? What did you do to him?
Oh, they used to beat me all the time, I remember that.
You have a big bruise on your eye.
That's why I was never smiling, don't you know? You wonder why?
I don't think he had a pose on it.
Yeah, look right there, and plus it's
Yeah.
swollen. It's swollen and he has a bruise
No,
on
I
it.
don't remember him ever having that. I never gave him a black eye. I gave him broad black legs. One time he went out in the street, he almost got hit by a car. When he came in the house, I got a strap. I shouldn't really have done it, but he got me so nervous. I made his legs all red. I don't think he ever went out in the street again though.
Yeah, to this day, I can't cross this.
But Joe, there could have been 77 in your immediate class because there's only about 30 kids right here. You must have been split up into 2 sections.
I know they were
Well,
big.
then where are the rest of them? I mean, this is, I mean,
think
you
they
haven't
just-
counted them, but they look like they're about 30.
Yeah, but you see there were empty desks, yeah. Well, they had.
No,
them
because they're standing in the back. I
Yeah.
think there are 2 sections.
Yeah, A
That was-
section and the B section.
Yeah, because it even says 2A
Yeah.
AM. So you weren't all 77 in one class. you were like 35 or something. And like I said, that's how it was in my school. We had between, like 30 and 40.
There's 40 in this here.
40, okay. And the other 37 were in 2B.
I think it's 40, it's 40 or 41.
Sisters of Perpetual
This
Group.
was a little bit of a thing.
But, it wasn't as
I
it's
think that
difficult
was,
to keep discipline. I mean, if you can have a large class if you can maintain discipline, and it was easier to maintain discipline then. Probably in the Catholic schools it was then.
Because the nun carried a gun.
The nuns were tough, and everyone, you're always afraid of the nuns'
I think
authority.
in your first grade there were 60 kids, Joe.
Yeah.
60, all boys, if I'm not mistaken.
Cut us down by the time you got
But
to
look at
second
your eye, Joe. What was
I don't
wrong?
remember him ever having, I don't ever remember him
No,
having a black
there's
eye.
no black eye.
You
It's
have a
just the way
bruise.
I'm looking.
You have a bruise under it, and it's
It's
puffy.
probably dirt on the picture.
No, well then why's your eye all puffy? It's not, it's a bruise.
Maybe I got in a fight with one of the kids. I don't know. I don't remember having.
Well, it must have been.
Maybe the nun beat
Maybe
me
it
up.
wasn't a black eye. Maybe you just had a little bruise, and that's. I mean, it looks like you're
No,
recovering
I
from a
don't
black
ever
eye. It
remember
could
them
be
having a
bruise.
black eye.
But your eye's definitely the bruise, and it's definitely swollen.
Mark and Tony and
That was a
Little League.
nice, yeah, that was when they lived in Leominster.
Oh, I was going to say.
I thought you went to public school and went to
I did.
CCD.
Only went to Catholic school to 5th grade.
Oh,
So I moved to Long Island.
Long Island.
That was my father, when he worked in, where did he work? Tell that.
United States Catholic.